What's up YouTube? It's Squab down here, and in this video we're going to talk about how to get thicker triceps in calisthenics. Now, how we can do this in calisthenics is by doing isolation move, so I like to isolate my triceps on the rings, but before we get into all of the isolation work, let's talk about the purpose of the tricep. The tricep is a pushing muscle. It helps in your push-ups, your dips, your muscle ups, and various other stuff, even a bench press if you're a type of person that goes to the gym. So on the tricep we have the medial head, the lateral head, and the long head. My favorite part of the tricep would have to be the long head. I feel like it gives you the most thick, most massive look, but it may be different for you. May like the lateral head, the part right on the side, some people may like the medial head, but for me the long head isn't the muscle that sits right on the back of the arm. So the first move I do to isolate my tricep is the ring tricep extension. So how I'm gonna break this down, we're gonna have a mass builder set, a detail set, and a pump set. So this first movement, the ring tricep extension, this is more of a mass building set, and the reason is called that because it's so difficult, like if you can't do it, then you just can't do it until you can do it, but this is a very, very difficult move, and if you have a hard time doing this on the rings, then you can do it on a bench or a chair or whatever you can find to do it. But the thing with the chair versus the rings, or the bench versus the rings, you can alter the position of your body on the rings, so my level is like, it's super, super low, so you can really elevate the rings to make it higher. So this move, to do this move efficiently, you have to keep your body tight. You can't have no loose energy. You have to breathe and just focus on just doing your repetitions. So the ring tricep extension, it has been a move. I've been doing this move for almost 2 years now. The first time I started doing it, it was very, very difficult for me. I couldn't go as low as I do now. I learned this move from Tao Physique, and Hannibal for King, I both saw them doing this move, and I've always wanted to do it, but I had to start all the way at the top before I can slowly come to the bottom, but I have been doing this move now, and I've always avoided it because it's just so hard. But as I've gotten stronger, I keep telling myself, are you getting stronger, then you have to keep progressing, progressively overload and stuff like that. So I've been doing this move now for about I would say about a month. So I've been doing like 10 sets, 5 reps. Yeah, I'm saying that right? But I've been doing this move now. I've been practicing it, and I do about 5 repetitions per set, and the reason my rep range is so low is because it's so hard, and I'm trying to master the move and develop the rhythm to it, so I can eventually start increasing my repetitions. So this has been a move I've been doing for quite some time, and I'm getting pretty good at it, to be honest, and I'm really loving it. I love how it feels. It's really a compound move. It's not really so much an isolation move because it's just so hard, but if you can train this properly, start from the beginner level to the intermediate level, and then eventually to the advanced level, then you'll see how beneficial this move is to develop that tricep. Now, my second move, this is also a ring tricep extension move, but this, we're using the single ring, and we are doing the same movement, same position, same everything, but we're doing it with one ring with a close grip. This gives you a different feel and a stimulus, so you can go back and forth and see which one do you prefer, the close grip or the wide grip. I love a lot of close grip stuff, but when it comes to this, I prefer the wide grip. So this one now, the first one was a mass builder, and this one is more so of a detail set, because you can contract the muscle and stretch the muscle easily without it being too hard, so I really, really enjoy this move a lot. I do like maybe 6 sets, around 15 repetitions, because it's not so hard where you can't rep it out, and you can make this a mass set if you position your body super, super low. But I'm taking my time building up. Eventually I'll start going low. I do go low, but I just want to use this as my detail set for now. So we had the mass builder, now the detail set, and this one now, this one's more of a, let's call it a mass pump set, you know, because this one is very, very difficult too as well. This one we're dipping with one hand on the rings. You can do this also on a chair or a bench, but the rings is just perfectly for me because I can move it in any direction I want to. With this now, the reason I love this one so much, you get a crazy stretch and a crazy contraction all the way through the move. You know, a lot of moves you only get a peak contraction or a peak stretch. You can't get both in certain moves, but this one, because you're holding your body weight on one arm, the muscles contracted and stretch every time you go up and down. So I do this for around 10 reps, you know, 5 sets. You know, sometimes I'm not counting the sets nor the reps. You know, it's just sometimes I'm just really feeling the move and feeling what I'm doing. But this is also one I really like. And now the other tricep moves I really enjoy. People call them bench dips, but you can do these on the rings also. This is actually the first isolation tricep move I learned. I saw Hannibal for King doing this, and when I saw it, I'm like, that's the move I want to do. I want to start using that to isolate my tricep. Because I remember I would look at my tricep and I was like, I don't have any long head in the back, you know. So for a while I couldn't figure out how to develop my long head of my tricep. So I saw Hannibal doing this move, and I started doing it, and I just loved it ever since. He called it the regular grip, and it's like a supination grip. I really enjoy the supination grip because I feel like the supination grip is what really developed my long head of my tricep. But if you want to do that on the bench or a chair, you can do that. But I'm using the rings, so you know, you can use the rings also if you want. On the rings, it will be a bit more challenging because, you know, it's one ring, it's shaking, it's moving, you gotta control it, but it's good money, you know. You can develop your stabilization muscles and stuff like that. But I do these for my level. I do these as just pure pump sets, you know. They're just easy for me at this level now, so I just use these as pure pump sets, just pump up the tricep as much as possible, you know. But I truly love these, you know, so you can do them the regular grip or the pronation grip. You know, for me, I just enjoy the pronation grip because I feel like it really develops that long head of your tricep a lot. And so I gave you maybe how much, I haven't even know how much moves I gave you, but this could be the last one, and this is the body weight tricep extension. You know, it's super underrated. A lot of people do not do it. I don't do it too much, you know, but I will slowly incorporate it into my workout. I've been doing it a lot more, but I've been doing it where my feet are elevated, you know, just to make it feel a bit more stimulating for me. You know, it's just, I mean, it's not so much of an easy move. It looks easy, but you know, you still gotta work on it to master it. You know, the more upright you are on it, the more the triceps work. The more back you're on it, you know, it's easier it is for you. But this move is a move you should definitely try out, especially for beginners, you know, that have a hard time doing all the previous ones I just showed you. This is what you should be doing, this beginner level. You know, so someone asked me one time and say, Brandon, why are you isolating the tricep? Doesn't the tricep work in the push-up and dip? And I said, yes, it does work while you're doing the dips and the push-up, but that's why I want to isolate it. Just take away all the other surrounding muscle groups working and just isolate the tricep. You know, but yes, the tricep does work in the dip. You know, if you lean forward into the dip, you know, that's more chest, and if you stay more upright, that's more tricep. You know, same thing in the push-up, you know. The tricep is working while the chest is working. So, you know, but I just want to isolate tricep and show you guys how you can isolate your triceps in calisthenics, you know. But combine all these moves, the push-ups, the dips, the tricep extensions, the single hand dip, you're gonna have some pretty amazing triceps. You know, I've never seen a calisthenics athlete that didn't have crazy triceps because they're always pushing, muscling up, doing something, doing some type of presses, you know, handstand, pipe press, you know. So those are the moves I have used to develop my tricep, and I would love to see a lot more of you guys doing these moves, especially the ring tricep extension. It's a move, it may seem like an illusion move. It's not an illusion. I do it. It's just a real move, you know. But you just have to practice it, you know, keep working on it, keep striving for it, and you will definitely see your tricep gains, you know, go crazy, you know. In the comments, let me know, are you a tricep guy or a bicep guy? You know, me personally, I've always been a bicep lover. You know, I just love the bicep. The tricep is really what makes your arm really big, you know. the tricep is really what makes your arm really big, you know. So if I had to choose, I would have to go with the tricep, you know. So let me know in the comments, are you a bicep person or a tricep person, you know. But I hope you liked this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you can use these moves and start isolating your tricep today. If you need more information on bodyweight moves, certain unique moves, you know, join my Patreon. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. If you're in the Fort Lauderdale, Broward, and Miami area looking for a personal trainer, you can get in shape. The summer's already here, so you know, if you need someone to help you get into really good shape for the summer, email me at archerbrandon7@gmail.com. Until next time, I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Don't forget, drop a like, drop a comment, share to everyone. Let them know that we can develop triceps for bodyweight. Until next time, I'm gonna catch you in the next video.